Okay, everybody. So I plan to take this engine out, and I'm probably gonna throw in maybe like my Hobao Hyper point 30 turbo engine on this thing. So yeah, let's get this thing started. All right, I'll take this old off the engine out. Now y'all are gonna be asking me a million questions, dude. Why are you taking this off now out? Oh, number one, I have this Hobao Hyper 30 engine, laying around since the recoil is too long to um squeeze be able to squeeze on my Savage. Now I could put it on my Savage XL, but I would prefer an LRP based an LRP 32s on in Savages in general because they're by far one of my most favorite nitro engines when it comes to monster trucks. So, you son of a bitch, don't tell your stripping ass. Okay, so we ran into our first problem. Two stripped screws. Motherfucker. Okay, I'm gonna have to come up with a different plan. Give me a second. Okay, so I thought I'd show you guys this. I already got this one broken screw out. Now let me get the other one. I'm using the smallest square hex drive. I think this is like a 2.5 size, so got this 4-pound hammer. Alright, get aligned. Drive that sucker in. Now, moment of truth, is it gonna work? Yes, it did. And that's how I deal with, strip screws. And also making multiple trips to the strip club. Come on, you guys know I'm just joking. Alright, hang on. Okie dokie, off comes the engine. Alright. This is a Jammin JP4 pipe. I tell you what, these pipes are so badass. But sadly, you cannot find them nowhere. Man, just look at the condition of this pipe. It's very, very clean. Can you sell it to me? Nope. Will not. And will never will. Okay. Let's take off this now. I don't know why there are like two bolts. Oh, you guys can see it. I don't know why there's just two bolts holding down this engine. You know what? I'm gonna get like an Allen so that way I don't strip out the screws because we don't want that to happen. Where the hell is my keys? My Allen keys right here. Okay. I don't have the ball end type driver, so hey, just use a flathead, just to break it loose, and then we can finish the rest of the way. That's tightening, dumbass. There we go. Remember, kids, righty tighty, lefty loosey. Remember that. Okay. Maybe somewhere in the future we're gonna do a teardown on this engine, but I just want to throw a Hobao Hyper 30th. I don't want to think 30th 30 or point 30 on the Mugen Truggy. So I was looking to see if there are some replacement parts available for that Truggy because it's actually a retired competition vehicle, but I'm not sure if you can find them anywhere. Okay, off one goes. No matter why. So, that's why. So this uses like a normal. Look like somebody has already modified it. Look at that, has been modified to fit this roll start. I don't know why. Anyway, so yeah, this is usually this mount is basically for your standard on one scale big block engines. Let's say from your average point 21 racing engines all the way to a point 28. I'm pretty sure the point 30 will fit on this bad boy, no problem. Feels like that was a good pinch. or compression. Okay, I guess we're gonna take off this bad boy. See, you know what? I do have this Mugen style clutch bell that has more teeth. Yeah, here comes the fuel already. The fuel is vomiting out from the exhaust. Because, if you guys remember from my older video, I was going to start it up, but then it wouldn't fire up because, first of all, my bump start has the batteries on it, like they're not that good, and second, the one-way bearing was slipping inside, so that's no bueno. Okay. Alright, we're going to take off this clutch. We're at 5 minutes, okay. Alright, I'm going to do this in a split second. You guys already know. Okay, well, you guys already know how it goes. Okay, guys, so welcome back to Sunday. Yesterday was Saturday. I'm just kidding. Today is still Saturday, but I still have to make some modifications. So looks like I'm just gonna be running two engine bolt mounts. Here is why. Okay, where's my flashlight? I had to modify this engine mount because the base, I think, is going to be the same with the LRP32, because the LRP32 has probably the same backplate distance, or maybe just a thicker. I have no idea. But yeah, I guess now y'all are screaming in the comments, dude, why the hell did you modify it? Well, because I want to run this Hobao 32, I'm sorry, Hyper 30, to see how it works on the Truggy, and I think that is the reason why Mugen has made their newer models, is because this I guess this engine mount was probably specifically made for their own nitro engines that they had a long time ago. Actually, I think one of their Ninjas or something. Like, the engines nowadays are completely different. I guess that is why they have redesigned maybe the engine mount or something like that. Somewhere in the future, I'm probably gonna see if one of the newer engine mounts is still gonna fit on that old Truggy. Who knows? Time will tell. But so judging by the clutch shoes, I'm thinking they look like one of those HPI Savage style clutch shoes. So I'm guessing will the low C clutch shoes will fit. That we're about to find out here in this video. Okay. Pull them out. Oh my gosh, come on guys, quit playing around. I don't have time. We're at 7 minutes. Okay, I'm trying to save as much time as I can in the video, guys, because I mean, throughout the process, it was just a big waste of time. Like, I had to modify this, modify that. It was just a nightmare. But finally started to get things back on track. I had to make a few sacrifices, which I was never planning to make. But what can you do? Okay, don't forget those shims. I think I have a Mugen style clutch bell that has like 17 teeth on it. This is probably maybe like 15 or something, because I want a little bit more top end speed out of that Truggy. I really don't plan to bash hard with that Truggy, because I mean like, hey, it's a racing platform. Like, racing platforms last a long time, but like, you gotta be a little conservative with that truck, because that Mugen MBX5T is a retired competition vehicle, so sometimes you kind of go a little too crazy. Speaking of going crazy, here's how. Also, this for a couple of my friends. Also, debug 404. If you're watching this video, this is probably the method I use of installing those low C. Yeah, that's what they are. These are actually the low C LST2 clutch shoes. They're used, but hopefully this will help. Okay. So these are probably by far one of the stiffest clutch shoe springs out there. They're like, oh god, maybe one 1.0 size or something. I mean, they're quite thick. Oh, great. SpaghettiOs. Okay, let's see if we can get it on, because these clutch shoes are kind of worn down, so it's gonna be a little bit probably a pain in the ass to get in. Okay, well, we got this one first. Okay, Dan, where's my flathead screwdriver? Okay, here's my flathead. Okay, I'm not sure y'all can see it, but okay, that one went in pretty easily. Now when it comes to like installing these clutches on the HPI Savage style flywheel, you guys need to use this if you're gonna run like a HPI Savage style flywheel, let's say on your Savage most of the time, just get the OEM Savage flywheel nut, because this is shorter. If you try to run the standard flywheel nut, what's gonna happen is it's gonna push out it's gonna push out the clutch bell, and your clutches are not gonna wear down evenly. So basically, what my point is that your clutch shoes are not gonna wear down evenly, and second, your spur gear is gonna be making complete contact with the clutch bell, and it's gonna is going to drive insane. So I would not recommend running a universal clutch shoe nut on your Savage flywheel if you're running it on your Nitro Savage. Just use the OEM Savage flywheel parts. Well, except you can still use the low LST2 clutch. I mean, like it's no problem, because I'm running one already on my Savage, and I tell you what, it's I mean, like that's only the number one upgrade I will go for when you're running it, on your Nitro Savage, when you want the best clutch performance. Okay, well, we get this one last. If y'all remember Buku clutch, I was viewing on their website, but they're not. But it looks like they have stopped making them. I guess because they have stopped making them for a reason. I don't know why, but oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. To me, when it comes to high performance nitro vehicles, I always run aluminum clutches, man, because it gives you the best performance. These, I mean, there's nothing wrong with these carbon clutches. You could probably add maybe like a higher spring rate, but I mean, aluminum grips a lot harder. Okay, I'm gonna pause you guys for a quick to see if I can find a clutch bell that will fit on this one. Give me a second. I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is I found the clutch bell. The bad news is I cannot find the bearings. So I'll have to deal with this one for now. How many teeth it has? I'm guessing this is probably 14 then. Yeah, maybe a 14 tooth clutch bell. Okay, in you go to your cubby home. It'll be fine. Still stuck in there, so that I'll never forget it. Okay, that's pretty much installed. Now, okay, let me clean up this mess. So that way we won't have shit flying all over the place when we're installing. Okay, let me get this stuff out of the way. Now, if I recall, there's this commenter that commented on my video. That goes this way. He left a comment about. There's a video of my Traxxas Nitro Sport pulling off wheelies up and down the street. He's like, "Hey man, how can I make my wheelie?" I was like, "Okay, what vehicle do you have?" It's an FTX Banshee. I was like, "A Banshee? What kind of vehicle is that?" So I Googled it, and FTX, if you guys are familiar, or one of my UK viewers, is a UK RC company. They do make some nitro models as well, and so on. He told me that he has an FTX Banshee. So Banshee is a 110 scale all-in car. I was like, oh, you stupid ass. Okay, there's no way you can make your honor. Oh shit, pickles! This thing is tight. My gosh. Anyway, where was I? There's no way that you can make your 110 scale touring car pull wheelies. He says, well, I could probably throw some monster truck tires. I was like, you can't try that. This could be a waste of time. How the hell is this tighter? Son of a bitch. Good grief. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see if I can get this on camera. But man, this is so fucking tight. Jeez. Okay, need your help, buddy. Oh gosh, I feel like something bad's gonna happen. Hope I don't get myself injured. Okay, get the sucker line. Whew. Okay, got it in. Jeez. Okay, well, it's in, y'all. Now let's get the truck. Don't forget these two. Okay, here comes the truck. We're at 16 minutes. Okay, you know what? Just for quick, let me clean this up. Just save time. Okay, guys. Well, I accidentally hit stop recording. So, welcome to a new episode. Fixing gear mesh, or like setting up gear mesh when you're in quite of an emergency. When you're in an emergency situation. Okay. Line this bad boy up. Okay, I'm just testing for quick to see. Okay, it doesn't move that much, so we should be okay. But I'm gonna add some back screws just in case, A little closer. A little closer. Oh, that's as far as I can go. Shoot. Well, that's a bueno. Yeah, this car's not built right for another reason. Cause this hole. Oh my gosh, you kidding me? Yeah, it's a little too much backlash, but that's all I'm getting. Huh. Weird. Okay, I guess we'll just set it up like that. No, just for fun. Let me see if I can get the back screws, even though they're destroyed. Let's see if I can still get them mounted on. Hang on. Okay. I could try just for I may not have. I'll check my other bits of screws. Let me see if I have them. Find a real short one. Okay, well, this is all I have on this old Savage 3mm screws, or M4. Not the starter cell, but hey, hello. I might get away just using it. I mean, is there something than nothing? Oh, that's interesting. Even though it's modified, but you're still able to screw it in. There we go. That should hold down. This is how it looks like. Improper screws, but hey guys, it's rather something than nothing. What the hell you doing? You asshole! Sorry. Okay. Alright. Get that muffler tightened down. Okay, go. We're on. Awesome. You know what? Let me just fix this exhaust nipple for quick. Okay, no, you know that's the wrong tool. I believe it uses like an 8mm size. Gosh, that's actually a weird size, to be honest with you. Because most sure it's not ruined. Because almost every carburetor, natural carburetor, uses like a 7mm to you know, basically for high speed needle body when you need to adjust the nipple or move it around. Both of them are 7, but this one is 8. I don't know why it's 8mm. That's kind of odd in my opinion. But hey, it's the way she goes, right? Okay, we get this sucker hooked up. Boink. Oh, what a weird way. Okay, well, now I have a pull start on this truggy, and I'm gonna find an air filter for this thing. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this install video on the Mugen old school truggy. I'm just gonna keep this, let's say, as a front yard basher or something like that. I'm not gonna go crazy on this thing, even though it's a racing machine. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Oh, tomorrow I'm breaking into twin. Stay tuned.